Last thing I want to do though is be out here in this daggone sun. But I know if I don't, I won't eat. If a man don't work, he don't eat. If I'm not eating, then my kids ain't eating.
I came out of smoke with a flame in my chest. Southwest sun sitting heavy on my neck. Every mile I rode carved the line in the map. Now the whole damn state know the legend is back.
Right, I'm at my favorite pickup spot, you know. And as you can see, it's sweaty and I'm hot. This is Laredo though. But yeah, even though it does take a while from time to time to pick up from here, this is one of my favorite spots to pick up from. You've heard me complain about it before, but when I pick up from here, once I'm loaded, I'm loaded. They don't play really much games, and you know, last time was an anomaly of how it worked out. Today, though, I have been here since 9:30, and it is currently 3:25. So, what's the good thing about my company is we do get paid the detention pay here, unlike other places that I've experienced where I didn't get paid detention pay anywhere that I went. It was always denied. So it's good to feel appreciated at the company that you're working at. Now, getting the same thing that I always get when I get over here to Wheeler is Hecho in Mexico. Hecho in Mexico. This, I don't know what it's called, but it is, I think it is considered still tubing, even though it doesn't look too tubular to me. It's like the shape, it looks more like they shoved it together to make it fit. I guess it is tubing though. All right, so I know I'm not tripping today. They said 3 stacks today, so I did my bellies. I don't know what they call them at Maverick. I'm not even gonna lie, but I did the little middle straps here because they said 3. Now I am a little bit worried because I don't know if you see at the top they still have their dunnage up there. There's a little wood block right here, so we'll see if they go up to a 4th tier again. If not, this is legitimately gonna be the lowest tier that I've gotten since I've been here. So let's hope this works out magically so I can get this strap down and we can get on the road because the next stop is going to be a surprising stop for all of y'all. Keep on watching. Do not turn away. Y'all know this is probably the best vlogs that y'all have watched as well. So I know I have some of the best vlogging. As far as flatbedding and showing y'all how the road actually is and how dirty you get, sweaty. Look at this. Looks like I've been to a Diddy party. Look at that. That's sweat. That ain't baby oil. That's Laredo being Laredo, baby. So what do we know so far, right? Everything collapsed. And I mean everything. You know, most people would quit when things start going wrong in life. You know, you get people that start developing addictive personalities, stuff like that. But instead, I got in my truck and I kept it going. I kept moving. Right now, you know, got loaded. Same thing I do every day. And same thing a majority of you guys do every single day. You know, I may be in the trucking niche. I may be in the trucking niche, but my channel, in theory, has never been about trucking. My channel has always been about survival. When you're out here and you're flatbedding, you can't hide from anything. When you're flatbedding, you're in the elements. You have to face them. I'm facing this sun right now. You're in the rain. You have to face it. When you have ice and snow on the ground, you can't run from it. You still got to take these tarps off. People still have to get their deliveries. You just got to make sure you're doing what you need to do to be warm. When there's tornadoes and straight line winds, you have to be able to make sure that you're the one protecting yourself, but you cannot run from these issues. So yes, while I'm using trucking as a straight up metaphor and I'm mixing into the trucking niche, this is not about trucking. This whole channel is to encourage you guys who may be going through like I'm going through. You see my story, you're getting to know my story. Survival. Too many of us, well, I'm not even going to go that direction. You know, just shared stories. Everybody loves a come up story. So if I can use myself as an example of someone who was down and down pretty damn bad, and it seems like things won't stop, and they keep going, and it's like, what's next? If I can use myself as an example showing that all you have to do is keep pushing, and just like I make it, well, damn it, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna make it too. Did I bring my knife out here? I sure enough did. Number one thing I don't want to do is be out here knowing I left my daggone sunblock home, my sunscreen, knowing I'm light skinned, my melanin ain't popping like a lot of other people. You know, I don't look like, I'm not out here looking like Tyrese. I can't sing like him either, although I can try. Sweet lady, won't you be mine? Right? It don't sound as good. Last thing I want to do though is be out here in this daggone sun. But I know if I don't, I won't eat. If a man don't work, he don't eat. And if I'm not eating, then my kids ain't eating. All right, I'm done with the load here. Sometimes they're gonna get loads where it's like, this is stupid. Like, how do y'all expect me to do anything with this? And just like life, right? You're gonna have to figure it out. I have one side that came out further than the other. I just have bungees pulling from underneath and keeping that barn door, or aka the back flap, under control. But I don't know if you see the anvil cloud over my shoulder. Oh, you can't really see it that clear. But then you have these over here. But what it looks like is when I looked at my radar, the storms are a lot further away. We're just getting the cloud cover pretty much, but this is some beautiful cloud cover, honestly. Just in case you get a little wobble in there though, and some storms decide to start heading this way, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to my next location.